Hi everyone, I'm Kais and welcome back to the C++ tutorial series. Today we'll be talking about if-else chains. In the previous tutorial, I talked about how you can use if and else to make decisions. In this tutorial, we'll be extending that a little further. Our goal will be to make a program that can take a number, like 87, and tell us what our letter grade would be. Let's say in my school system I have the grades A, B, C, D, and F. 90 and above is an A, 80 to 90 is a B, 70 to 80 is a C, 60 to 70 is a D, and below 60 is an F. With an if-else chain, we can go through and check these one by one. So let's say we have a variable, int grade equals 87. Let's make an if-else chain like so. If condition, and then the body, else if condition, and then another body, and else, and then another body. So we can add as many else ifs in the middle of this chain as we want. We'll have a few more else if statements in the middle. So let's start with our first condition. If grade is greater than or equal to 90, we want to print out, your grade is an A. Congratulations. It's important to keep in mind, as soon as one of these if statements in the chain is true, the program will execute the whole body and then skip the rest of the chain. So we'll print that out and then skip the rest of the chain. Alright, so our second condition is if your grade is greater than or equal to 80, you have a B. Our third condition is if it's greater than or equal to 70, you have a C. Fourth is if it's greater than or equal to 60, it's a D. Otherwise, you have an F. So let's go ahead and run the program with a grade of 87. It goes through line by line. It checks the first condition. Grade is not greater than 90, so it moves on to the next one. This time, grade is greater than 80, so we execute this block and then skip the rest of the chain. Change grade to 50 and let's see what happens. It goes through each one and evaluates to false every time. So finally it runs out of if statements to check, and so it executes the final else block. So this else block will happen only if none of the other if statements were taken. Keep in mind that when an if statement is taken, it will skip the rest of the chain. So it will not continue checking the other if statements in the chain. Try changing the grade variable yourself and seeing what the program does. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.